Good morning. How you doing this morning, people? Don't want to waste your time or mine. But let's just get straight to the point. Watching the events that happened in Brooklyn, New York, or up in New York, when it came down to the nail salon, the grandmother being hit and stuff in the nail salon. And I think Andre Hatcher that came on here as well, and he put out a proposal for people to be able to a nail tech to use his space and stuff like that. The simple fact that we got to understand, man, is that as the number one consumers in the United States of America, we circulate a lot of money, but we don't circulate that money within our own communities. So therefore, we are doing ourselves a disservice. We're doing ourselves no favor. We're not increasing our own communities. We're not doing things to uplift and really strengthen our own communities. So I'm not just talking about Brooklyn. I'm not just not talking about New York. I'm talking about Chicago. I'm talking about even when you're talking about down here. I think you have a lot of black-owned businesses when it comes to Atlanta. But we need to understand that when it comes down to nail tech, to the beauty industry, stuff like that, we are the consumers of that industry. And I want to tell you this. I mean, $8 billion a year industry. $8 billion a year industry. And we have to understand where our position is and how to understand that we're in a strong position. Why do we continue to take our money into these other salons or these Asian salons and stuff like that don't show us respect, don't do business with us, and don't regard us as and look at us as respectful people? So if we begin to start, what we must do is start forming our own businesses, start opening our own nail salons, start coming together and opening our own beauty supply stores. Because guess what? I'm going to tell you, the majority of people who's using them anyway is Afro-Americans, Afro-Latinos, Hispanics, all right, who's using these places anyway. And I understand you're talking about hair and stuff like that, but there's other lines, there's other avenues to get the hair that the women like. What we must understand, too, that just the amount of money, the amount of dollars that is generated and grossly, yearly, from these beauty nail salons, stuff like that, collectively is $8 billion a year. $8 billion a year industry. Now, how much of that are we contributing to? And being the number one consumers, I'm going to tell you this already. We are contributing to that $8 billion a year greatly. Majority of that is coming from us. What we must do now is form our own businesses, do business with each other. I have no problem with protesting outside of a business, stuff like that. But if you don't replace that business, you don't replace that resource with your own resource, now what's going to happen is the women in the neighborhood gonna want their nails done, and when that Asian business open back up, guess what they're gonna go back to? The same Asian business to have their nails done. We can change that if we begin to focus on opening up our own businesses. It's very important to open up our own businesses, and it's a lot of knowledge around there. Andre Hatcher has knowledge of opening up businesses. My guy Corey, I know here in Columbus, Georgia, helped open up business. Tony Leach helped open up business. Tony Calloway here in Columbus, Georgia area, help open up business. I have connections in Chicago, help you open up businesses. We have to understand being the owner. We have to understand being in the position of ownership. And since we're the one that generate most of the money, majority of the money anyway, now we circulate that money amongst ourselves. Now we can improve our communities. Now we can take and really fight crime in our community, because now we give the young people a job, something of a responsibility, something that lifts them up. We got to think beyond just the point of wanting to protest in front of a business, which is okay. Nothing wrong with that. But what goes beyond that? What happens a month from now, 2 months from now, or 3 months from now? So if we're generating the type of business that we're supposed to and doing what we're supposed to on a great level, we will automatically put ourselves in a monetary position to where we are effectively, and this is what we have to do, effectively lifting up our communities. I say just not protest in front of the Asian salon business. I say let's open up a nail salon business. Let's open our own nail salon businesses, right? We can do that. So you can contact me. You can contact me anytime you like to. My telephone number is 334-947-8461. DeJuan Bryant, Community Ambassador, and I not only communicate with people who have businesses and investors and real estate and everything else, but also I would say these are relationships that I've been able to build, and I connect you in with him as well. And let's do this, all right? Let's honestly do this to be able to start our own businesses and doing things that's going to uplift each other and instill each other and build wealth for each other. Because I guarantee you, We treat each other with a lot of respect when it comes to doing nails, a lot of respect when it comes to doing feet, a lot of respect when it comes to doing massages and hair. We are professional people of high standard, and that's the service that you deserve, my sisters and brothers, and that's the service that we're going to provide, my sisters and brothers. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.